They found a number of tumors which were metastasizing, and the determination was made that they had cancer.
There's no one that I know who wanted to live more than Adam. He had everything to live for. He had a woman who loved him unconditionally. He had decided that he wanted to be a father. He had decided that he was going to keep on going and was in the process of applying for PhD programs. He had a future planned with unlimited dreams.
Adam Ristow had a great life. He was a Spanish teacher in New York City. He had received his bachelor's degree from Kent State University and his master's degree from Lehman College in New York City. He was a world traveler who had been to 27 countries. Adam had a beautiful girlfriend named Jen, whom he met with while living in New York, and they were planning to marry and have children. Adam was an athlete who was the embodiment of perfect health until 2 years ago. That's when his mother, Karen, heard the worst news a mother could ever hear. Her son, Adam, had cancer.
They had taken a biopsy of Adam's liver on the Friday of Memorial Day weekend. And I specifically asked the doctor if there was going to be some delay in getting the results of the biopsy because of the holiday weekend, and they didn't think so. But in the end, it wasn't until Tuesday, following the holiday weekend, that the pathologist was back to work and was able to analyze the biopsy and tell us that he had cancer.
Adam had a rare form of cancer called adenocarcinoma that is not curable. Still, Karen held out hope that her son Adam could beat the deadly disease.
When your child has a terminal illness, even though you know that chances are that they're not going to make it, that they're getting a little weaker every day, I don't think you ever give up hope. At least I didn't.
Adam fought hard, and Karen held out hope, but after a year of battle, cancer won. The death of her son left Karen devastated.
When a child's lost, it's like a part of you has been lost too. A part of your body is gone. I told Adam when he was sick because he was worried about how I and everyone would be after he was gone, and I told him I would be heartbroken.
Karen knew it would be tough dealing with the loss of her son, but just how tough, she could have never imagined.
I couldn't read. I couldn't, silly things like, I would walk around a corner and I would bump into the wall. It was kind of like I was there, but I wasn't all there. I was just in another place. I felt like I was in a coma. I walked around in a stupor, and I really now don't remember much about those first few months.
Karen decided the best course of action to help her grieve was to seek counseling. She attends bi-weekly group sessions with other parents who have lost their children. Karen is not alone. In fact, 80% of parents who lose their children seek counseling.
It has been a wonderful experience for me. What I think I've benefited the most is hearing other parents describe what they were going through and realizing it's the same that I've experienced too.
Jane Bissler is a clinical director at the Counseling for Wellness Center in Kent and the co-author of the book Surviving and Thriving. She has a PhD in thalattology, the study of grief.
When you're working with somebody who's experienced the death of a child, to be able to normalize that for them is really beneficial. Clients will always say, "Oh, I feel so much better now that I'm leaving your office than before I came in." And it's because I've been able to say, yeah, that's normal. What you're feeling is really normal.
Jane Bissler has provided counseling to many parents who have lost a child. The length of time some parents spend in counseling has varied from a minimum of 6 months to a maximum of 15 years. Bissler says the wide range depends on the parent's personality.
There are different kinds of grievers, and grieving is always dependent upon the personality. For instance, if you get super stressed because you've got a project due or a test to take or whatever, you may get really nervous and feel like you need to run around the house. Well, when you're grieving and after the death of somebody very significant, you're going to interplay those exact same personality traits, except it's going to be exaggerated.
Karen has been attending these sessions for over a year now and has noticed a significant improvement in her daily life. But she still grieves for Adam every day and doesn't believe that it will ever stop.
I'm much more back to normal now, and I feel like I've awakened from the fog a little bit. But there is still not a day that goes by that I don't think of Adam and I don't cry for him.
Although Karen is still grieving, she says this nightmare has brought her closer to her husband Randy. The two have been married for 35 years and raised 3 healthy boys. Now they share the loss of their second-born son.
I feel like we've been brought closer together by this. I feel closer to my husband. I am watching him grieve in his own way, differently than me, but in his own way. I now know how much he loves our family and our children, and that has made me love him even more.
Karen is also thankful that Adam wasn't her only child. She has 2 other sons, Ryan and Eric. Ryan is an urgent care doctor in Columbus, while Eric is a senior broadcast journalism student at Kent State University.
I thank God every day that I have 2 other sons. I can't imagine what it would be like for a parent to lose their only child and to lose your identity as a mother or as a father. So, I am so grateful that I have 2 other boys.
Karen still feels the pain of losing a son every day, but she has also learned many valuable lessons.
There's also a lot of things that I've gained. A new appreciation for life, a desire to live, not take life for granted, a greater understanding and accepting of other people. Now when I see other people going through challenges, I have a lot more empathy for them.
Karen accepts that she may continue to cry every day for Adam. Losing a son has been the biggest challenge in her entire life. But she knows Adam will always be a part of her.
Adam is with me in my heart. He's when I look at nature and the beauty of trees and flowers and the fact that nothing ever dies, everything is reborn.